intro.
Oh, you gotta reorder. Whatever. We don't really have to
Uh,
reorder it.
we'll just put them in order.
Yeah.
Kinda. Anyway, this is where we start the video. We're making a tier list of all of our songs we've made. It is 36.
Hello, gaming bromances. 36 songs that never had to be made. 36 wastes of our time.
And at least 36 more, but I can't promise that.
Anytime soon.
All right. Let's start with Gaming Time, the original.
Yeah, that is true.
First,
It was the
it
first
was the
one.
first one we did.
Okay, so there's a dichotomy in my head. Either this is F tier or S tier. What are your thoughts?
Kelvin, that's quite the dichotomy you have there. So here's the thing: is obviously it's not unlisted. We can't unlist it, but there's an average. But I think we need to put it at B. It was a good.
It does
start.
have an absurd amount of views compared to the rest of our channel.
Right. It is our most viewed video. It's I think over 1,000 now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So I think we have to put it at least B. Just
It was a good start.
It was a good
start.
It was on my bad mic that I stole from Seb, and I think that's very funny.
Yeah, we just didn't have things figured out yet. We still had a website and a SoundCloud.
Yeah, no, I recorded this on Seb's bed with that mic.
And we wrote it in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm. Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. I wrote the chorus.
Yeah, that was...
Okay, on to the next video, which is probably going to go very low.
So here's the skeleton. Thing, it's this little skeleton here. It's Spooky Scary Gamer, man. It's our Halloween special. See, I hate it. I think it's E.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
I'm not saying it's F. That's for the worst of the worst, which we will get to.
we have those. I agree with that. I agree with E tier. It's very forgettable. Like,
I agree.
For the amount of views it has, which is like over 110, it's very forgettable.
Mm-hmm. So now, Calvin, we're up to something.
Perhaps our best work?
One of them, for sure.
No, I mean the EP. The EP is one of our best works.
Oh, yeah. It was short. It was like the second time we ever recorded anything was the first time we recorded things together, and things happened in that studio.
Yeah, I agree.
There was some Kool-Aid. Tasted good.
Yeah, there were some socks.
There were some socks. We should not go into detail for fun.
Okay. Bo Feng Chi.
Bo Feng Chi. So
it's a good tune, but it's racially insensitive. But I don't really care about that much.
I think
easy A tier. Easy A tier.
I think S, there's just a few things that are S.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, and while we make the tier list, we can kind of move things around.
Yeah, definitely. Just like in relation to each other.
Best game, I think, is objectively less good than Bo Feng Chi, but not bad by any means.
No, definitely not bad.
I think it could sit nicely in B tier.
I would absolutely agree. I think it's good with Gaming Time. It can join the ranks.
And then wait, where did the last one go? There are 3 of them.
There are 3.
Gaming on the Moon, that's the last one. Next to Gaming above that, no, that's the second Gaming on the Moon.
That's the second Gaming on the Moon.
It's right above the
I found
100 game. That's Gaming H. There we go.
I found
okay, first Gaming on the Moon. I think that is objectively the worst out of the 3. Because we knew that we could do it better at a later date.
That's true.
Also, there's no fill my tum with za on that version.
That's right. I didn't do that. And also, this is the only other song recorded with the original mic, and it's even worse because it's like in my old bedroom at my desk. Just like it's really bad audio quality, and the reason we remastered it is because we figured out we could do it better.
Yes.
So it'll
C tier's nice. C tier's nice for that.
Yeah. Next up.
Okay. Is the next okay. This is a little bit of the same thing, but it has its own strengths that it provides compared to the new version, I feel.
Especially that cover we made. Mm,
Yeah, I like that cover.
that cover puts
Okay,
it up there.
so I'm feeling
I'd put it top of
A
B.
or B. A or
I'd
B.
put it at
Yeah.
top of B, which is
Okay.
still really good.
And
Um,
then does this go straight to Gamer Man? I don't have it pulled up.
I
I
think so. I think wasn't
Okay, Gamer Man. Gamer Man is kind of where we get into poo poo territory
Gamer
once
Man
more.
kind of. I don't
I wouldn't
know.
go so far as to put an F, but maybe
Okay.
right alongside Spooky Scary Gamer Man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or
I do think
that
the cover
that
is
might
pretty
be a
cool.
disservice to it. Maybe D tier is its place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do like the cover of this one again. I think Seb made,
Yeah,
which is
that's
one
Billy
of
Joel, but he's been mauled and turned into a Roblox character.
yeah, I think one of the better covers for sure.
Um, do we go to the album now? I think we do.
I think we do. So here's the thing: is the American Dream is first on the album, then
Yeah,
Family Guy
and then
Epic,
Family Guy Epic,
Game Fuel
and
Blue.
then I forget.
I don't remember. It doesn't
It's
matter.
close enough.
Yeah. So
Okay, American Dream. I don't think either of us like this very much. We just
no,
thought it would be funny.
you forced me into a studio, not a studio, a pile of mattresses once again, and said you're gonna talk about this dream you had a year ago.
It was about Family Guy though.
It
That
was
was kind
about
of
Family
fun.
Guy. It was funny.
Okay. We rocking with F tier.
Uh, I no. I think it needs to be ear. E. Ear.
All right. I'm fine with that. I think you're the dictator on that because it's your dream.
It wasn't.
Family Guy Epic. That is divisive.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd be serious with this or not. Cause
Well, it's not good enough for A tier, but it is funny enough for S tier. I say funny in heavy quotations.
I put it here.
It's 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 auditorially ambitious. It's one of our most ambitious works.
Is it?
It's a new take on a classic.
I guess it was a bit groundbreaking because it did sort of bring us into the options of like the
Recording our own music.
recording our own these later things here. Like,
Yeah.
you know, our more
I think
recent
it's kind of
ones.
influential.
I
So
think
S tier.
S-
S tier.
Can we put it at A?
But it's not good enough for A.
All right. S tier for funny.
Okay, Game Fuel Blue. That's one of our nice songs that was written in 5 minutes by one person. And for
You?
that, yes. For that, I think at least above C, not an S. Is it rocking an A? It's too forgettable for A tier. So
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say
not
lower
like
end of B tier.
yeah, it's not the most like. Oh, also best game. I'm gonna put above gaming time just for
Yeah.
me being beaten.
Yeah.
But the end goes on for way too long.
Yeah,
I want to
that's true.
remaster this one.
Yeah. Okay, Sweet Gaming Time. I don't know if that's actually the order. That one, very forgettable. Also not good. Also, I have backing vocals on it, and I'm not rocking with that.
Yeah.
And so, E or F?
I'd say bottom of E just because F.
Bottom of E.
I think S and F are just the very special of the.
They're very
best and the
daunting
very
territory.
worst. Yeah, like I
Bread.
Think,
Bread is our first unironic S.
yeah, that is just. I think top 3 best songs. Bread. I love Bread.
And Bofang, I Want a Game with You, coming in another hot song. I think A tier. A tier on I Want to Game with
I
You.
just want to say with Bread, that is the other one that was written in 5 minutes by me.
There's 3 of them. 5 minutes territory.
Yeah, that was. I think I actually timed it. It was 13 minutes that it took me to write a song, and at the time, I barely knew the original song. I heard it once. So
Yeah, that is. Aside from the song is quiet for whatever reason, but aside from that, straight masterpiece.
Straight masterpiece.
Okay, I Want a Game with You. I think that can sit in A tier.
Yeah. Do I put it above Bofeng Chi?
Lower than Bofang Chi, less influential.
Yeah, but You know, we did a
That's
little something with it.
we need to go to the rest of the album because we're not actually at the end of it yet.
Yeah. So
Where is it?
do
Do you know how I'm
Epic
gaming?
Play Live Nation, Epic Gaming
Epic
in the
Gaming.
Dark, and then
Okay. That's the last. Those are
yeah,
the last three,
those
I
are the last
think.
of them. So
Okay. Do you
I
know how I'm
think
gaming? That one I don't have
it's
very heavy feelings
I
for,
don't feel very
and I
strongly.
feel like it could sit in C tier pretty nice.
I think yeah, C is fine. It's just there. Same with Play Live Nation, honestly.
Play Life Nation has that blunder in it though.
What blunder?
How the song is just off the backing track completely.
Oh, cause BandLab.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, BandLab just breaks and messes up, and sometimes we don't catch it.
I'm sorry for the noises in my mic. My cat's on my desk,
Hi,
but we
cat.
can continue.
All right, I put up D.
All right.
Because of that,
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. For the blunder and stuff.
Hmm.
We have the Christmas songs now.
No, it's Epic Gaming in the Dark.
Oh. Is that our first F? It's definitely worse than Sweet Gaming Time.
Might be. I'm gonna put it here.
I'm really sorry. My cat's tail's just hitting the mic.
Cat.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay,
But
because my
cat.
computer is making the Windows notification noises now.
Oh no. Oh, also,
Okay.
I'm just gonna explain unlisted briefly. It's for videos that we have unlisted or should unlist.
All right. Now, I think
So,
Christmas time.
It's Christmas
songs?
time. It's Christmas time.
All I Want for Christmas is TF2.
That's another 5 minutes.
That's kind of an S tier for me.
Honestly, I would agree. I would put it lower end of S. Another thing with that one is that was the first one we had like we leaked it, you could say, like a new song. What was it? You just ran around school just playing it for people on your phone?
Yep.
All right. And for
Because
that-
I would save all the songs onto my phone. Yeah, lower end of S tier is good with me.
all right. Here we are.
This is a divisive one because you hate it and I like it.
really strongly dislike this one. I think I sound dumb. But I mean that is a bit of the point. So
it's a lo-fi masterpiece, I feel.
this is the one that was just so dumb. I hate it.
I'm a fan. So
Okay. So where would you put it?
I would put it mid B tier.
Okay, well because I would put it D, I'm going to say bottom of B.
All right. That's fine with me.
Oh, I don't feel like it's better than Gaming on the Moon original.
That's true.
How does
I call it better than Do You Know How I'm Gaming, so I think that's spot's good.
Okay. So Kelvin, here's the thing we need to talk about, right? Is
I think my
how-
original thing is after, not Games's yet.
Oh, good. We can unlist
That goes in unlisted because
we
I
unlisted
unlisted it.
this one. Okay, so Kelvin, there's
Games's?
wait,
What about it?
when did we do this one? That was Gaming. Okay, never mind. So here's the thing. Gameses maybe scenes from the local GameStop, maybe and
EA can go a little higher.
EA can go a bit higher. I put it top of E.
Yeah,
But if we remaster EA, it might turn out good. If we remove
I agree.
my rambling,
I agree with that sentiment. That EP is easily our worst.
yeah, that is our worst content. It's
I think my
worse
PP is
than any of
purple is
this.
next.
Yes, it is. This was a demo that I didn't think we were gonna
That's the wrong
release.
one.
Oh yeah, this was a demo I didn't think we were gonna release.
I just
So-
had it on my laptop and we hadn't released anything in a while, so I uploaded it. I'm a fan of it. I like it. You
I-
just weren't taking things seriously.
No, I wasn't taking it seriously because we recorded a demo for like practice with what we would do when we rewrote it, and we never did, and we still haven't.
I wrote it. It's written.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
just didn't record it.
I know I didn't record it. I have a
So
habit
I'm kind of a fan. I think it's another little B tier. but
You know what? That's fine. I think it's a little funny sometimes.
okay. Coronication
Nope.
is that
Nope.
one. Okay, A tier. I think that's an or does it go with the big boys?
I
Is it
think
an
it
S tier?
personally, I think it's one of the classics with like so Gaming on the Moon original is classic, but it's not as good as this one.
That one's classic. This one's classy.
Yeah. This one's a this one's just a better this is just the classic but better. It's a good remaster. I think we have to put it up here.
All right, I'm good with that.
Coronication.
That one, while it may not be a hit, is easily our best written song ever.
See, I don't remember writing it. I barely remember recording it. So
But
I'm
it's
gonna trust
funny.
your. I
It's
haven't
it's
heard it in a
actually
long
well
time.
written.
I I think it is. I don't really remember, so I'm gonna trust your judgment.
Um, I it doesn't feel like an A tier, but maybe lower end of A and keep it low when other things get added.
Okay. So now it's time
Karma
for
Hoarders
Karma
is
Hoarders.
a D or a C.
I'd put it above Play Live, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have to spend too much time in it. It was a first few months of COVID song and we just didn't really change many lyrics.
Yeah. Um, it's not those yet. We have our singles.
Lol, lol,
That
lol.
one is also kind of forgettable, but also pretty good.
Evan did a good job with this one.
I hate to keep putting things in B tier, but I think that's where it lives. I think it lives in B tier.
It lives in B tier. Yeah, I put it below PP Purple. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, maybe
Now we get to the special part of our discography.
special.
So, White Boy Spiritual started it all, and I feel like that kind of gives it a little bit of status.
It went off of Family Guy Epic, but it also just took a new turn and went with
Yeah.
this sounds funny and bad. Let's do it, and we just took the music out.
A tier. No. um,
Because this whole section. If we just ignore these two for now, this whole
Mhm.
section is our just why.
Experiments. So,
This is experimental music right here.
do you think maybe White Boy Spiritual can go right next to Family Guy Epic, and then the rest of them go in Garbage Town?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just because it started all of this, and this is all bad.
Okay. It's just time to determine D, E, or F for these guys, I guess.
I think if that's how we're doing this, this one goes in D because this one's funny
D,
at the
yeah.
beginning.
Yeah. And then the orange one, I start roasting Hannah, so that one can go in D as well.
All right.
YOLO Swag Pog, you listened to that like a few minutes ago, right?
Yeah. So that one, it was kind of just noise.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't remember which one we have the Vine boom sound effect as the drums, but
Oh, we need to check. Can you check which videos are unlisted? Because some of these are unlisted.
this one's unlisted. These two
Okay.
aren't. This one's unlisted, but we'll get to that. So I'll do that as we get to them. Yellow Swag
Okay.
Pog, I think
E tier.
E tier. Yeah, these two go in E.
Yep, and then Strawberry would go in F, but it's in unlisted.
It's unlisted. Yeah, I know people actually like this one just because the title was funny. Now, Calvin.
Okay, now we get to our Renaissance.
So this is kind of a sneak peek at what we're sort of working on. We want to do well, of course, this is working on in quotation marks because of course we're not. Why would we? But this is the stuff like we want to do sometimes. So this is sort of like trying to sort of take a step in a new direction, but not.
I think they're both A tier. That's easiest way to say
I
it.
think there's one thing in Gaming Time too that I need to put higher than that.
I know what you mean. Well, there's gaming time 2 is a little bit because the beginning of it, the piano's off,
Oh yeah, that's
but
right.
then it it fully redeems itself by the end.
Hmm. I would put it top of A.
Um, I'd almost okay. So your recorder work on that song
Hmm.
is equivalent to my guitar work on the other one. That guitar track took me a long time.
That recorder
Um,
part took me maybe 20 minutes. Maybe it was
um,
longer. I don't. I think it was between 20 and 30 minutes.
they both live in A tier though. That's
Yeah,
easy enough to say.
I'll put them.
Yeah, you can yeah, and then yeah, top of A tier.
They were a lot of fun, I gotta say.
Yeah. Okay.
So our most recent works, as of just a few days ago,
Parkinson. That was fun to make. I like
that one was
making that.
actually pretty fun to make. I like Parkinson's.
I think it's our most actual well made of any of the dumb ones.
Yeah, just because it
Um
wasn't too much noise and we
it
were
can
just
live in
kind of
C
talking.
tier.
It can live in C tier. I'll put it here.
And then our last
Unlisted.
unlisted
Our
song.
last song is unlisted. Oh, follow Kelvin Richards on Twitter.
Okay. Let's overview this now
Let's
that we've
overview this. So,
placed
Brad,
everything.
I still think our best song.
Family Guy Epic White Boy Spiritual, that's a special special place.
Special place. Those are like the kind of funny S tiers, I guess.
Okay. So I kind of feel that Bo Feng Chi needs to go to S tier.
Yeah, I put it. I put it here. I kind of
Okay.
feel like White Boy Spiritual like is up here to be like because it's sort of started all this, but I kind of want to
It
put
can
it
go
down to
in
A.
yeah, put it in A. Put it at the bottom of A.
Yeah, and then Family Guy Epic. This one's just here for funny.
Yeah. And then is there anything else very good that's not in S tier? Um I think our classics are in S tier, and that works pretty good.
Yeah, these are. I would call these the classics, or at least close.
And
I mean,
then
so personally, I do think Gaming Ain't Cheap is kind of a classic, but
Gaming Ain't Cheap for gaming time and Gaming Ain't Cheap because we've remade them,
mhm,
status goes a little down.
yeah, I guess.
Because, are, do we put original gaming time in S tier
I
just
don't
because
think just because it was the first song, it means it goes in S tier. Like,
that's
it
true?
was definitely it's the reason we have all of this. But if you look at it
Mm-hmm.
in perspective of the rest of them, it's not super special.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty satisfied with this otherwise.
yeah, you know,
I
I'm
think I like how there's almost equals. Like, everything's almost equal.
yeah, we did
But
a
also the fact that E tier is our second most populated tier.
yeah, or tied for first actually.
Yeah.
Um, do we have anything we want to unlist, even if we won't?
Um,
Are there any so bad we want to unlist them?
I would unlist scenes from the local GameStop.
Okay, yeah. I don't think we can
Um,
unlist anything, especially not if it's in like a sequence or like
yeah.
in an EP. But we can want to.
I would also probably unlist Epic Gaming from the dark.
Yeah, just
In the
because.
dark.
Remember what happened is like we took the voice recording from BandLab to
And then put it
GarageBand,
in GarageBand,
and
and
it
then I
just
lost a
broke.
bunch of files.
Yeah, it
I put
broke.
the song back together like a puzzle.
I remember that, and you had to like add a weird filter or something, and it just made it sound so bad.
Yeah.
That didn't
Um,
turn out well.
what else? I don't think I'd unlist anything else.
Yeah, I think this
Maybe
is
the
fine.
American Dream.
Maybe the American Dream, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of silly.
It's
for
just
funny
because
reasons.
it's not a song and you can't really go back and listen to it for funny. Like, you would just tell the story.
Yeah,
if you
it's
if you
all right.
wanted someone to hear it, you would just tell the story.
Also, I feel like it's kind of taking away from Family Guy Epic in that like this is the start of the album, but I feel like this should be. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I think I
Well,
was just trying to make the album longer.
I moved the wrong thing over here. Hang on. Hi, cat.
You like my cat?
I do like your cat. All right, I think I'm happy with this.
All right. Leave your opinions in the comments below.
Feel free to do this. I guess I can link the tier list in the description.
Cool.
Cool.
That's the easiest time we've ever had filming a video.
Goodbye,
recording.
gaming bromances.